I stayed at the InterContinental Plaza Athénée in Bucharest, Romania for 5 days, and it was magnificent. It's located right in the very heart of central Bucharest, not far from Revolution Plaza, where communism fell. And it's next to the Romanian Athenian there in red. And on the other side is the former Royal Palace. So it doesn't really get any better in terms of location in central Bucharest. The InterContinental really is a beautiful and elegant hotel. The lobby area is really spacious. It has these columns and that chandelier there, and there's a sitting area to the left, and then on the right is the Café Athénée and the sitting area. That's one of the restaurants, elevator banks, the first set. Then there's this hallway with these columns and the gold touches and the chandeliers. There's two business meeting areas, one on the left and the right. On the one on the left, I saw all sorts of things, including a Scottish wedding, of all things. Then as you continue towards the back, there are two restaurants. The one on the left is the Georges restaurant, which is where the breakfast buffet is. They also serve lunch and dinner. And on the right is the English bar. And then there's another set of elevators that goes to the 6th and 7th floors, which is where I stayed. I stayed in room 606. And really the room was just as beautiful and elegant as the rest of the hotel. It's also in this classic design. There's room 606 there. I was on the other side of the hotel from the Royal Palace. But this classic room, it also has some modern touches. So there's the big giant king-size bed. The room is about 300 square feet, so it's a nice size room. The bed was super comfortable. The pillows were plush and also very, very comfortable. The seating area had that table and a couch there, nice big TV. It had these modern touches like this nice lamp. And there's the lighting, recessed lighting. There was also this reading light that went on just when you pulled it out. And of course there were light switches for every light, on both sides of the bed, of course. And there was a telephone, but some of the wording was rubbed off. And I got complimentary waters, and there's a nice elegant pen, modern artwork, another one of those nice lamps. And there's a fainting couch, of course. What kind of hotel would not have a fainting couch? I actually tried the fainting couch out. Oh, I've got a headache. Oh, I feel like I'm going to faint. Oh, I need some water. Oh, yes. Thank God for this couch. It's a great place to faint. It feels better. It also had these really elegant drapes, very plush, and they blocked out all the light, which is good. The view is fantastic of a parking lot. That's the immediate front, but in the further distance, you see these beautiful, elegant buildings like that one and the other one, which was actually being renovated. And then over on the right, you can see kind of the side of the Romanian Athenaeum, which is where they have the Symphony Orchestra of Bucharest. So beautiful view. And then there's this round table, a nice mirror. So that's the sitting area. And then nice big TV that was pretty easy to figure out how to work, although there were a lot of other functions that didn't necessarily work, although there was Chromecast, which was very nice because I could watch my YouTubes. And then glassware, coffee maker, coffee accessories, and some snacks, which were overpriced. There's the list of drinks and snacks, expensive hotel prices, but that's par for the course. And then, of course, there was a fully stocked mini bar with chocolate and water and beer and wine. And then there was liquor and sodas. So there was everything you could need. And then there were these three storage areas with mirrors, which was very nice. This nice large closet that had an ironing board and an iron. And there were two robes. And then there's this other closet that had some shelves and then a safe that I could figure out. It was really easy. Some drawers. And then the bathroom wasn't huge, but it was quite spacious. One sink only. A nice big shower. There were two buttons for the toilet. I'll let you figure that one out. The shower pressure was good for the overhead shower, but the handheld shower thing had a leak right up there, so the pressure wasn't so good. It had nice hot water. So yeah, the shower was good. They had nice amenities, gel, shampoo, conditioner. And then, like I said, the one sink, which is okay because it was just me. They had body lotion and hand soap, nice big mirror, a towel warmer, which is good. And they even had, you could listen to, the hand towels were right next to the sink, which is good because it's easy to find them and easy to use them if they're right next to the sink, all of my products there. They even had volume for the TV that you could adjust over there, which I thought was pretty cool. So this is my room. I use 37,000 IHG points per night. Otherwise, it would be, if you book it early, $150 all the way to booking it late would be $250 I saw on their website. So this is my standard king room at the IHG InterContinental Plaza Athénée in Bucharest, Romania. A few complimentary toiletries like shaving cream and toothpaste, which I appreciated. The breakfast was downstairs in the Georges restaurant, and really the breakfast was, it was great. There was breads, there were sweets that there were cold meats, cold cuts, vegetables. There was vegan, there was gluten-free. They had coffee and orange juice, of course. They had bread pudding, potatoes, tomatoes, eggs, bacon, sausages. They even had champagne that I had every day, because why not? This is right outside the Georges restaurant. This is part of their wine cellar. I just like the display. While the breakfast buffet was great, I was underwhelmed by the other food. I ordered room service and I got this beef wrap, which was uninspired. Fish and chips and chicken wings that tasted like they were from a chain restaurant, uninspired. The English bar downstairs had a really great ambiance and look. The vibe was good. It was usually kind of crowded. The drinks were good, although they were pricey, but I enjoyed it. The Café Athénée is their other restaurant, which is a little bit more casual, but it's still elegant, and the food was good. They have outdoor seating, as you can see. The indoor seating area is a bit larger. There's this forward room downstairs next to the register. And then there's this other area upstairs, and there's a larger area in the back. I had two savory eclairs, which I thought was very clever. One was a salmon eclair, which was okay, and the other one was a pistachio savory eclair that was delicious. I also had the French onion soup that tasted like it was from a chain restaurant. I didn't get a chance to use the pool or spa, but I did go down and they looked nice. Despite a few minor things, I would definitely recommend the Plaza Athénée. I thoroughly enjoyed my stay, and I think if you stayed there, you would enjoy it also. So I definitely recommend it. It's a great place.